Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got more TF2 commentary, playing as a demo knight. And as you can see already, starting off with a very satisfying pick on the engineer that was carrying his or her level 3 sentry most likely. And you can already tell that the loch-n-load is the primary weapon that I'm using, which does a ton of damage when it comes to buildings as well. And also starting off with a very nice head here on the spy that was trying to get away while he was burning, surprisingly enough. Anyway, if you guys don't like the longer videos, and I apologize that this video is again over the 10-minute mark, I do recommend watching this. And if you don't like Demo Man, the same thing applies, because this video is filled with stupid luck and just general stupidity, and I really enjoyed playing this. Most of you guys should know by now that two of the classes that I don't really enjoy to play myself are spies and demos, and this is also why I tend to play my demo as a demo knight to, you know, fit it a little bit more in my playstyle. Once again, also the spy here, I was convinced it was an enemy spy, and I'm pretty sure that I was not the only one, if you see that video, that was thinking that. But he apparently was running away from the back burning pyro right here. I didn't die, fortunately enough for me, but still really annoying that a spy then doesn't communicate to me that there's a pyro with a back burner behind me. But, you know, what are you gonna do? It's a pub. And also random kill here on that medic, which apparently was a disguised spy. And it's all just really crazy and just general stupid stuff that is going on. And you will definitely enjoy this video. And I will just going to play through what I'm thinking and what I feel. And also this scout is going to be a giant pain in the behind, because he's using the milkman set. And even though I do manage to get a kill with him, or at least an assist, because of the other demo, it's very annoying, because the loch-n-load only allows you to have 2 shots, and those 2 shots do a lot more damage, and also a lot faster, so they are technically easier to hit, I suppose. At least they were for me, compared to the regular rocket launcher. But they also don't bounce off things, they basically just get destroyed without any kind of explosion. You directly have to hit something like a other player or a building to get the benefit out of it. Do get a nice hit here as well, which is always very satisfying. And just prepare for the craziest and stupidest thing that is about to come. Right there. Yeah, that just happened. And I kind of misclicked my right mouse button for some apparent reason. I didn't even know that it wasn't part of my plan to charge to my death, basically. And I couldn't stop myself, and I just, you know, my own stupidity by misclicking ended up getting me killed. So just crazy stuff this entire match. And it's a long match as well, because not the vast majority of my team is just roaming around and basically trying to get kills and frags and stuff while pushing the bomb. And I'm partially guilty to that as well, but at least I do check back on the bomb, as you can see right here, on a regular basis, to at least make sure it doesn't go back, and push it as much as I can, while still trying to get a fun gameplay with my demo knight. And demo knight is quite a lot of fun to play. At least I usually use the regular grenade launcher, because it allows me to have more shots, which then puts me in a little bit of a better position when I'm fighting, for example, other cheese players, like for example the Scout Milkman set. And I was not done talking about that, because the set bonus itself gives you 25 health and also allows you to be a little bit more powerful on range because of the short stop. And I really think they should just get rid of that buff, the 25 health buff, because it's not fair. It's also right here, almost died because of the afterburn, but that pyro that comes out of nowhere managed to get an air blast on me to put my fire out, and I do live, you know, to see another day. It's just so much dumb luck on my side, and I really like playing this match as well. Once again, trying to get that Milkman Scout here. He almost gets me, but that mini sentry scares him off by that engineer. Otherwise, he probably would have been able to kill me, because the short stop does have a longer range while still doing massive amounts of damage. And even though the short stop does have less bullets, the reload time is relatively fast. And, you know, being as a scout on a larger distance between you and your enemy, which is not supposed to be the thing that is supposed to happen, you know, having less bullets doesn't really matter, because you are already at a safe distance while still keeping your speed and your double jumps and such. And this is why also having more health as well. And this is why I think at least the health should be getting rid of. Like, because if Valve right now makes new packs or new sets, basically, they don't add a set bonus. which basically in my eye should also mean little lag spike there, that they should remove the bonus on the Milkman set. But enough about that. I think that most people would agree on that. But right now we're currently a little bit over halfway, and we're trying to get some crazy stuff here. Almost blow myself up here, and because I'm on fire I do kill myself. And the shield does prove to be worth quite a lot, not only because you have the utility, because there's 2 shields in the game, as you know. The charge and target does allow you to take a lot less damage when it comes down to explosions as well as fire damage. And it should be used not to attack, but more to get out of situations, basically. It's a utility mechanic that you have. And also the splendid screen can be used for that as well, but because the added ability to, you know, do damage on every charge range that you do and still hit an enemy, in combination with the Eyelander, the splendid screen does promote a little bit more aggressive behavior. And right now I am playing pretty much as a glass cannon. And if you do play with the Eyelander, it's recommended to use the charging target, because it does allow you to keep your heads a little bit more safe, so you don't throw them away, because you need 2 heads to basically balance out the health penalty. And you also become more faster and stronger the more heads you have to a certain cap. And that spy that just got killed, I didn't want to kill him myself because I had a lot of time that I got phased out and such. Also, that pyro that just died, I didn't kill him myself, but the explosion of the loch-n-load actually threw him off the cliff. It's just crazy stuff like that that constantly keeps happening. And I'm okay with that, because this round was bloody hilarious to play as. And it really puts me into a mood where I'm actually thinking about playing more Demo Night in a more serious way, to actually get some proper gameplays with Demo Nights, because I'm not good with stickies. I'm absolutely not good with the regular grenade launcher, and I am definitely not perfect with the lock-and-load, and you'll definitely see that at the end, when of course are a little bit more sentries present and I'm trying to take him out on a larger distance. Do get another head here, and it does count as a head, but it's a DR spy, so I'm not entirely sure how that system works, because you would expect your head to disappear, but it doesn't. So that might be a HUD bug or a bug in the game, or just meant to be like that. I'm not entirely sure how it goes. And right now, even though we haven't captured the previous point, I am going forward to see if I can pick off some sentries or some people that are building sentries already, so we can push directly through here. I don't see anyone trying to kill here the pyro, but I land just below his feet, and the air blast did get me killed, because the air blast puts me in a way that the spy could backstab me, even though it was from the side, so he could sidestep me if you like. Walking back all the way up here to the hill, as you can see, it's getting rather crowded even. So I'm trying to get some nice shots off. A little bit spray and pray tactic, do get some nice hits, and as you can see, I do notice the mad milk, so I know the scout is above me. So directly get out of there and just try not to die. Because as a Demo Night, especially when you play with the Eyelander, your instinct should be to stay alive, especially when you have heads. Now I don't have any heads right now, I believe, but no, I don't. But it's definitely something you should instinctively do, just in general, because staying alive is always also nice. I would expect here to be air blasted off, but that heavy on your left basically saved my butt. I get so many lucky saves on my side, it's just crazy. And this is what I really like to see when I make also nice anticipation from me right there on that pyro. And yeah, I blow myself up in a few seconds here as well, which is rather stupid. As you can, I don't. Oh no, I blow them up. That was what's going on. I do get a nice double hit right there, and actually a kill as well, because the splash damage on the lock-and-load is quite impressive. I know the lock-and-load is supposed to do more damage, and then right here as well, you can see I do miss some shots, which proves that I am not really efficient with the lock-and-load. Do get the kill on the engineer as well as the sentry right there, which is kind of neat. And I'm just trying to find an entrance, because I'm not going to go in the middle. I do have a shield that prevents me from taking a little bit less damage, and it probably would have killed me otherwise if that was the case. Getting very low health, so I'm getting out right here. Do try to help a little bit more support right there on the main entrance of that room, while I try to go down for the full health kit right here. And stupid enough, what I do here, I directly go into the line of fire. Do meet up with the scout right here, which was stupid, and as you can see right here, he's trying to get me from a large distance, and he is rather successful at it. And alright, really stupid right here. Do get killed by killing myself on that soldier, even though the soldier directly gets killed by close range reflect, by that pyro that was right behind me. So I do get revenged, or avenged even, in style. So, you know, I'm not really too bad that I die a little bit more often in this match than I usually like, as some of you also are aware of. But it's just so much crazy stuff here. Another domination kill right here with my lock-n-load. And I'm just slowly falling in love with this entire loadout. And I do actually prefer it over the fact that I normally tend to use the Splendid screen with the Eyelander, but that's more of a pure Demo Knight style. While with this, I really just enjoy, you know, being able to get out there, even at the front lines, to be able to take a few rockets or, you know, a flare or two without actually having to worry about dying, because I do take a lot less damage. And it's such a brilliant thing, trying to get that sentry all the way over there as well, which is getting increasingly difficult because the arc or the curve that the projectile makes with the lock-n-load is a little bit different than I'm used to when I'm playing Demo Man. But I do manage to get the kill on the engineer as well as on the sentry right there, so I'm not doing too bad. Do get killed here by this. No, I don't get away once again because of the charge of the shield, which kind of just proves that the shield charge is not only meant to be an offensive maneuver, but also pretty awesome to do as a defensive maneuver, or just getting out of there, out of a situation that would otherwise have killed you. And that scout should have killed me anyway, because he's using the short stuff. Do get a domination kill on that scout right here. Also take out a very oblivious spy. But then again, the scout comes here from the close quarter through the hallway, or through the gate or door, whatever it's called, and does take my face off. But directly revenged by my lock-n-load right here. So it all works out in the end. And as you can already tell, we are getting to an end of this match. Time is slowly running out. And even though I'm trying to do a lot, I'm trying to do support, trying to make my kills as valuable as possible, as well as trying to make every hit count, which is supposed to be the thing anyway with the lock-n-load, but they are slowly trying to cheese it up a little bit more. You know, as you can see, a lot more medics, a lot more heavies are appearing, and even though I can take out those medics relatively easy, if I get a hit here, another domination kill right there, it is quite annoying when I start popping a lot more heavies and Ubers out there. And as you can see, I'm trying to get nervous here, because we are running out of time, and as you already can tell, we are going to lose by a hair. Anyway, I really enjoyed this video, so make sure to subscribe if you have as well, and otherwise make sure to check out the links below to stay up to date, and I will catch you guys next time.